Hey guys, it's me again. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. So the first thing I wanted to say was I hope that you all are staying safe and staying healthy, social distancing, self-isolating during this global pandemic. I just hope you guys are all safe. The second thing I wanted to say was that I know you guys must be very stressed out with regards to what's happening with our exams. We are all so stressed and we have no idea how they're going to award us with qualifications. It's currently the Friday that they're supposed to announce what they're going to do, the government. And from my understanding, I think they're going to use teacher assessments and previous attainment records and stuff like that. For some it might be good, for some it might not be. And I'll probably try and discuss it with you guys either via Instagram or here in the comments, whatever. If you guys want to ask anything, need anything, let me know, we can discuss it there. On a much brighter note, guys, since we're all going to be self-isolating, social distancing for an indefinite amount of time, at least for a few months, we all pretty much have nothing to do. And so therefore, I have so much more time to film. And guess what? I'm going to try and film every single day. It's a bit of a stretch. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to try and get out a video, if not every day, at least a few times a week. But I can only do that if you guys let me know what you want to see next. What do you want to see from me? What do you want me to talk about? You have to let me know in the comments down below or via Instagram, whatever. Let me know what you want to see and I will make it for sure. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be discussing how we all can stay productive while we self-isolate and quarantine at home. But wait, before we get started, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all my videos, because I post daily, weekly. We don't know yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Number 1. Make a routine or don't mess up your old routine. As much as you guys might have the urge to wake up at random times of the day, ruin your sleeping pattern, sleep at 3 AM in the morning and wake up at 2 PM in the evening, that is not the way to go, because there will come a time when we will no longer be self-isolating and we'll have to resume back to our normal, whatever normal will be, back to our normal lives, okay? So when that time comes, you're going to be so out of it and you won't know how to cope with your next steps of the future, whether that's work, whether that's university, further education, whatever. It's going to be a lot hard to do that. And I also very strongly think that discipline is very important for your self-growth and management and keeping productive. Okay, don't just waste this time being lazy or doing nothing. Try and make the most out of a very dire situation, to say the least. You know how much I love timetables, guys, so I would strongly say make a timetable for the day. Set yourself out times that, I'm going to sleep by 11 o'clock, I'm going to wake up at 9 o'clock every single day. If you can't do that every day, maybe try and do it for a few times of the week, something like that. But self-discipline is very important. Number 2, keep educating yourself. Yes, our exams are over and our lives have been put on hold for an indefinite amount of time, but eventually, like I said before, we will have to resume back to our normal life. This period of time is so important. You can get so much done in this amount of time. This time is not something we usually have. Usually our lives are so busy and jam-packed, but this is the time where you can educate yourself. It does not have to be academic. If you don't want to go into further education, maybe it's something like watching a documentary about something you find interesting. Whatever it is, educate yourself, because education stays with you forever. It's lifelong. For example, with me, you guys know I'm taking economics at university, and so that means maths and economics are very important for me. I don't know when we're going to go off to university, but I know that I need to know maths and economics, and obviously we haven't covered everything because of the COVID, so I'm gonna try and get some maths done at home, some economics done at home as well, and also I'm gonna try and start on my uni work as well. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but hear me out, okay? This nicely leads me on to my next point. Join university group chats. If you plan on going to university next year, a great way of networking and meeting your next cohort will be through joining university group chats, whether that's WhatsApp, Facebook, Discord group chats. This is such a great way to network and empathize with people who are in the exact same position as you. We're all in the same boat. As cringy as it is, we're all in this together, you know. This is a great way to learn from other people as well. I've joined quite a few group chats for different universities that I've applied to, and the people in there are so knowledgeable and are so different to you as well, that you learn so much about different things you wouldn't normally read into. And also it keeps you up to date with a lot of the things that are happening. So I've joined an economics group chat as well. That group chat keeps me up to date with what's happening in the news, things that are interesting in the economy. They discuss stuff like that. At a time like this, it will help you to feel a lot less alone and isolated, because staying in your house, you're cut off from social contact. It can be quite hard, but this way you don't feel as alone, you know. Another huge benefit of this is there will often be a few first or second years in these group chats just to help out with the freshers and stuff like that. And this sort of links me onto my previous point that I was talking about. So in one of my group chats for the university that I plan on going to next year, there is a second year who also studied economics. Now I wanted to get ahead with my uni work, so I privately messaged him and I said to him, you know, what was the textbooks called that you used in your first year? What are the things that I should read up on and stuff like that, because I want to start doing it now. And he said, you know what, I've got the online textbooks, if you like them I'll email them through. I was like, well, that's amazing, yeah, thank you. So he actually emailed me 4 different sort of modules or books or whatever, and the online versions. I'll probably I'll probably insert a snippet here. So yeah, if you guys are anything like me and you want to get ahead of your uni work starting now, it's a good idea to join university chats, get help from the older year groups and, you know, stuff like that. It's really beneficial. Number 4, stay active. You know how every single year you tell yourself you're going to work out and get that summer body, but then you always end up putting it off when it's time to get the membership or work out at home because you don't have time, you're busy with schoolwork, you're busy with a job, you know? Now is the perfect time to actually fulfill those things you promised yourself all those years ago. Okay, fair enough, we can't go to a gym and work out using their lovely facilities that they have, but you can still stay active by making home workout routines and work out at home. There are so many different routines online, and if you don't want to use them, you could just make up whatever floats your boat. Even if you don't want to do it inside, why don't you go out for a run around your block? Well, if you live in an area where there's a lot of COVID cases, probably don't do that. But if you can stay 6 meters or 6 feet away from somebody else, and if you go at a time where you don't think there'd be other people, do that. Like, that's you getting your fresh air. Or just take your dog for a walk. I take my little puppy for a walk 2-3 times a day now. You'll also feel a lot happier because working out releases dopamines and feel good hormones and stuff like that. So you'll feel really, really good. And finally, number 5, spend time with your family. Like I said before, life is usually so fast-paced. We're not used to having this much amount of free time, I guess. So we don't really pencil in enough time for our family. I took that time for granted because I always used to come back from school and then come back into my room and chill out and just probably not spend as much time with my family as I should have. But now we have so much time that we're not going to have this amount of time back after the situation is over. We're going to have to resume back with our daily lives. And you know, if you're like me and you're going off to uni, you're not going to see your family as much. After that, life becomes so different. You're not going to see your family every single day. Well, if you're going away, if you're living at home, obviously that's different. But if you're going away for uni like me, then you're not going to get this time back. So try and make the most of it by spending time with your family. Some things my family and I have in mind that we're going to do. We're going to play lots of board games like Monopoly and Scrabble. We are going to do jigsaw puzzles, you know, not the kiddie ones, but the really, really big ones that take ages to do. Maybe play the Wii, PS3, PS4, Xbox, whatever you guys have. Play that with your family as well, not just your friends. Also, you could just watch movies with them or watch TV shows with them, start a new show together. My dad and I watch Hunted every Thursday. That's our kind of thing. So, you know, if you've got a thing with your family, try and do that. You're not going to get this time back. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a huge thumbs up and smash that subscribe button down below to see me daily, weekly. We're not sure yet, like I said, but you know, hopefully you'll see me soon, very soon again. And also, like I said at the start of the video, I'm gonna go and watch the news in literally 10 minutes. And then if you guys want to discuss that with me later on Instagram, in the YouTube comments, whatever, we can discuss it. Anyways, see you later. Bye.